Hey everyone, welcome back. 4th of July is around the corner and I'm so excited to share with you 6 of my favorite DIYs. They are easy, on a budget, and never seen before. Let's get started. In this DIY, I'm gonna start with a wooden 12-inch star. I got them from Amazon. They come in a pack of 6. I'll put down the links in the comments. I'll paint the first star in red and I'll give it 2 coats. The second one, I'm gonna paint it in blue and I'm gonna also give it 2 coats. We're gonna paint the third one in white and we'll also give it 2 coats, and don't forget to paint the sides. I got the drill and I'm gonna drill a little hole in the top of the star. I'll also drill another one on the bottom. It doesn't have to be a big one, just one big enough to put in the twine. I rearranged my stars and I'm gonna put in the twine and tie it from the back. I also tied twine on the top of the red star. I got the burlap and made a little bow and tied it with twine. I got blue and red ribbon and added it to the bow. Then with the hot glue gun, I attached the bow to the red star. I love how it turned out. This is another easy and affordable DIY. I also got these coasters from Amazon. They are $1.25 each. They come in a pack and they were on sale. I got a flag napkin and I'm gonna cut it to the size of the coasters. I'll take off 2 plies from the napkin and only leave 1. I'll cut a Ziploc bag. This is the easiest way to do the decoupage on the coasters. It comes out flat and nice and it's so easy to work with. I put on the napkin in the Ziploc bag and I sprayed it with water. I covered the coaster with glue and then I added the napkin. This way, it's so easy to flatten it up on the coaster. Then I'm going to cover it with glue. Once it's all covered, I left it to dry. And then I'm going to sand off all the excess. I'll do that in the rest of the 4 coasters. I love to make them in a set of 4. I am in love with these coasters. This DIY is one of my favorites. I got a 12-inch wooden star and I'm gonna paint it in white. Once the star is dry, I'm gonna add the painter's tape and I'm gonna paint the top in blue. With the stencil, I'm gonna add on the white stars. And once it was dry, I took it off and took the tape off. Then I got red ribbon and I made sure to burn the edges. And using this ribbon, we're gonna make the red stripes on the flag. So it's a kind of a star flag. And what's new about it is that we're gonna do the stripes using the ribbon. I'm gonna measure and glue each stripe, using one of the ribbon to measure between each stripe. I kept adding stripes and measuring with one piece of ribbon until I was done with all the stripes. I'm gonna glue all the ends on the back. And I love how the ribbon feels on the top of the star. I got this little wreath on sale from Walmart. It was for $3.50. Then I'm gonna attach our star flag from the back using twine. I got the burlap and I'm gonna make little bows. Then with the hot glue gun, I'm gonna attach them to the back. I did the same thing to the bottom, then I added a few green stems. I also had red flowers that I got from the Dollar Tree, and then I attached them to the top and the bottom. And I love how this one turned out. It's beautiful, easy, and never seen before. For this project, I got this sign from the Dollar Tree. I had it for a long time, and I have the perfect use for it now. I took off the first layer as much as I can, and then I'm gonna paint it in white. I gave it 2 coats of paint to cover everything up, and once it was dry, I'm gonna go ahead and make stripes of blue and red. With the tape, I'm gonna choose the sections to paint in blue. I decided to make a stripe of blue, red, white. I'm gonna follow the pattern and paint the rest of the sign. Once it was all dry, I took off the tape and I cut the coat on my Cricut. I added twine to the back of the sign, and then I decided to add some ribbons in red, blue, and white. I love this color combo. For this DIY project, I got a piece of wood. It was a leftover from another project. I painted it in white, and I made sure to paint the sides. Then I stenciled USA on the top. I cut these with my Cricut, but you can find these on Amazon, Walmart, or you can get it from the Dollar Tree. But as I always say, I use what I have. And then I painted it in black. I took off the stencil and Then I put a stripe of red stars on the side. I also cut these on my Cricut. And on the other side, I'm gonna put the same stripes of stars. I got a piece of burlap and I'm gonna tie it into a little bow using this blue ribbon. Make sure to burn the ends so they don't frill. And with the hot glue gun, I attached the bow to the top. I also add some greens, and it turned out beautiful. For this DIY project, I had this piece of wood that has rough edges, it has rough surface. So I decided to stencil it, where the stencil is gonna look like kind of fireworks. I painted it in white and I got the American stencil. And I'm gonna paint the letters in blue, red pattern. You're gonna see after it's painted that the edges of the letters are not flat because of the surface of the wood, which I love. I took off the stencil, I added 2 red stars, and that was it. Such an easy DIY. And I love how it turned out. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the DIYs. Happy 4th of July.